to Sports Amplified Zim. I'm also on Edzakanyorira, and as always, Ndinam Dara Loads and Mr. Lloyd Chawari. Mdara Zirise. It's getting hot in the league, in the Zimbabwe Premier Soccer League, and it's getting hot as well in the studio because we've been disagreeing to agree or agreeing to disagree on the penalty incident at Mandawa Stadium in the game between Dynamos and FC Platinum there. And our topic today will be Defeat Bhora shooting to the top of the league table, and Triangle and Cape United continuing to get very good results there. But before we begin our program, we would like to let you know, our viewers, that you for all your granite works, you can contact us at JC Granites for all your tombstones and all your kitchen tops and all your kitchen deco. You can get in touch with us at Westwood there, opposite Rugare, or alternatively, you can call or WhatsApp us on WhatsApp number 0775 609 081. The number again, 0775 609 081. That's JC Granites for you, the best in all the granites works. And to get our ball rolling, we start with the game at Mandawa Mdara. Dynamos walking off the pitch.
They shouldn't have done that. I think that as a team which has like a very good history like this, and in a game which had maybe 20 minutes left, there was no need to walk out. Just see out the game. Let's keep the professionalism in the sport. We've already had another walkout for a game, so this is bad for our football.
Yes, that's exactly where I'm getting at. It's only been less than 5 weeks with Chicken in walking out of a game at Rufaro Stadium there. And is the Premier Soccer League doing enough? Is the monetary fines enough? Atisufana kuinclude nyaya dzemapoints here. I think my clubs are more points than the money.
I think at this point we should also look into the points deduction as well as I think a hefty penalty fine, because we want to keep our game improving and at the top. So if there are many walkouts like this will encourage any other team who gets an unfavorable decision. They can think that they can walk out as well. So we want to say this is professionalism. You do not always agree with the referee's results. Some decisions go for you, some decisions go against you. So, but you have to take it in your stride as well. It's a game. Yeah.
And the referee, this is the same referee who officiated the game between Scotland and Chicken Inn. Can we really say the decisions were on point? Is this a very good referee? Is he brave enough to make these calls?
Yeah, I agree with your earlier sentiment when you said that these are big games. These are big games which you have to make big calls. So for me, judging from the analysis of the both calls, I think he got it spot on for both decisions.
Yeah, that was a really brave decision. And just to give you a roundup of the weekend results, Cape United beating Kwekwe 2-0 there. Kundai Benyu continuing to give Makepekepe the crucial goals. Islanders and Chicken Inn playing to a goalless draw. Ngezi beating Moors there. A first defeat for Baba Wizi Mdara.
You see what happened with these teams like Ngezi or maybe Moors as well. They are now in the
Ngezi, unpredictable.
Yeah. They're unpredictable as well. And I think we're now into the thick of things. So when we are getting here, there are teams that if you're going to play, you most likely are not going to see a win. So I think these are some of the teams that they are the kingmakers of this season. If you beat some of these teams, if you beat FC Platinum, if you beat Ngezi, maybe let's throw in Tier 1 as well.
Yes.
These are the teams who will show you if you're going to be the king at the end of the season. These are our kingmaker teams. Yeah. You beat them, you win.
And FC Platinum and Dynamos are playing there in the abandoned match, which was abandoned in the 74th minute with the game at 1-1. Yada losing to Simba Bora, Joe Lupasa, Dubai.
Yeah, like
shooting to the top of the log.
Like I said earlier on in our last installment, he is for me my coach of the moment. He's gelling his team and he's still putting in those fantastic results.
And it's now 6 games without defeat for Joel Lupasa. 5 wins and 1 draw.
Amazing results. Amazing results. I think that they're showing that they have that championship mettle. Yeah. That yes, we can still defend our crown.
And Yada, with that defeat, going down into the relegation zone, the Bigita Minerals coming back to winning ways. Very inconsistent Bigita Minerals side there, beating Manica Diamonds 1-0. Scotland losing to Tewan. Not a very bad side Tewan, but Scotland. Stanza Mdara, Chichikuitika and Stanza.
No, for me, I don't think it's a bad loss. I actually do not think, even though they were at home, but they should have won. They should have won. But then I don't think it's a bad loss.
They couldn't get another result during midweek, Scotland.
As well. Like I was saying, we are now getting into the thick of things. So these games, because they're coming in thick and fast. So you get times when this is where the title is won or lost. You have to get the points here.
And pressure mounting there for Tondera in Diraya Stanza. ZPC Kariba drawing 0-0 with Herentals there. Those are the results for game week 17 as we reach that's the halfway mark of the Premier Soccer League here in Zimbabwe. And going back to the game, FC Platinum versus Dynamo Sundara. A lot has been said about this game.
Yes.
Jalai was fouled prior to the penalty. It should have been a Dynamo's free kick. Yes. And others saying no, the referee was on point. This was a clear penalty.
Yeah. For me, my call is that it's a penalty because for me, the way I viewed the scenario, how it happened, there was no way Debe was going to get up without touching Jalai, because already you are in motion and he is already in your line of let's say how you're supposed to be moving up. So for me, I don't think that the contact was malicious or that it resulted.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah, it wasn't enough
to warrant the foul.
Yeah, for me, I think I don't think that they should have been a contention regarding that contact. I think it's a clear penalty. He was just obstructed slightly, but the way he got up and then he kicked the baby, I think that's a penalty. I don't know for you, Baba.
It's a clear penalty, says Ngara Loads are here. You, our viewers, can let us know what you think about that. It's been a very heated discussion about that penalty there.
Yeah,
but Ngara Loads are here saying it's a clear penalty. I would rather keep quiet right now. you let us know, our viewers, in the comment section, what do you think about that penalty? Was Bebe correct to hold on to Jalai, or did Dynamos get bereaved there? Tell us what you think about that decision. And Triangle, Genesis Mangombe, after a failed stint at Dynamos and a very short stint, I don't know if you can call it that, in Tanzania, maybe less than 2 weeks there. He's come back and rejuvenated this Triangle side, and it's now 3 games, no defeat for Triangle, scoring 10 goals on the.
They were rampant against Springfield. That was
5-1.
They were rampant. It's not the scoreline that you expect from our ZPC.
And just to cut you in there, the 5-1 hammering of Greenfield there by a Triangle has resulted in the Greenfield FC parting ways with Taurai Mangwiro as we speak to you right now. You heard it here first on Sports Amplified Zim. Taurai Mangwiro is no longer the head coach of Greenfield, as well as Kelvin Kayindu has parted ways with the Highlanders, and trying alongside Agent Sao will be taking charge of Highlanders against Moss this coming weekend. So we're talking about Triangle Ndara, Genesis Mangong Kaka, doing very well with Triangle, and now on the verge of pulling one of the greatest escape Panyazi relegation.
I think sometimes a new coach will see things from a different perspective. Yeah, and he might bring just new formation, a new way of doing things. And we have seen this in Triangle. They've now grounded out the wins. And also that hammering, it shows that they are now braver in front of goal. They've a rejuvenated way of attacking the opposition box. So maybe we might get them maybe doing better, going up the log.
Going up the log. So is Makepe there going up the log, and they are now 11th on the log standings with Kunda Ebenyu leading this charge. He's showing his quality, Kunda Ebenyu, and another contender there for the calendar.
Yeah,
So
I heard him talk about how he was disappointed in not being selected for the national team. So he is showing to the coach what he is capable of. He's a fantastic player. He is that temperament of the player of winning, of that caliber of a warrior.
Yeah, who is used to winning. There.
Yeah, he is used to winning.
And Cape United looking like now they are grasping what Bakala wants them to do.
Yeah, I think that they were hard done by at Moore's game. I think the penalty miss horrible.
Hanzi ndokunotoni, Hanzi akapwa mari, chichichichi. Fish kudi amene zvaitaura.
And I think maybe he was just overexcited. I mean, I think you need a very cool head. You are taking a penalty. We are losing. Be cool. Place the ball where you want to place it. It's not about power.
Yeah.
Place the ball where you want to place it.
He decided to go for power and height. Power and height. And he would have got some points in another sport there.
Rugby.
So just to give you the log standings, Simba Bhora now on top with 35 points, followed by Moz, a point behind on 34 points. And Tail 1, Ebed Maroa, Ndara, apa number 3, Agabonorwa, Scotland. Ebed Maroa, they 7 points adrift on 28 points.
I just want to ask, that Tail 1 goal, I'm fine, those I don't play.
It was more like a cross, come short, something like that.
Tompa go of the season.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go of the season. We've seen some brilliant goals. Kunda Ebenyu versus Dynamos, Blessing Moyo versus Yada. A wonderful free kick. Wonderful free kick. And a lot more very beautiful goals. That one, I don't think it was intended. So at the top, it's Simba Bhora on first position, 35 points. Moz second on 34 points. Tier 1 third on 28 points. And Scotland on fourth on 27 points. Albeit a game less. And at the bottom of the log, we have Kwekwe United, Yada, Dynamo still rooted at the bottom, and Triangle, but fighting valiantly to escape the relegation. Triangle, that is. And Dynamo Zundara, there are some allegations that Socha Minuka, Anogonange are involved in the abandonment of the match. Kuti ndiye akaudza players kuti no, ngasiyane nazvo.
From the looks of it, if those players were called in by him himself as a coach, he should know better, because you are leading these young players and they will follow your instructions and directions. So I think that was a bad call from his side. If he is one who did it, that would have been a very bad call from his side.
That would have been a very bad call on his side. And thank you for supporting us on Sports Amplified. And for this episode, we've come to the end of the show. And we leave you with two huge fixtures for this coming weekend, with FC Platinum taking on Simba Bhora at Mandava. That should be interesting.
Yes,
And
very good
Highlanders as well, with the new technical team there taking on Moz. Moz looking to bounce back this coming weekend at Barberfield Stadium. We would like to thank you, our viewers, for subscribing, for liking and following our channels on YouTube and TikTok, as well as on Facebook. Thank you, and keep on subscribing and keep on following our channels. Thank you for watching.